live to promote my album Colorful. It's here on YouTube Music and on Spotify and all other streaming platforms. This album to me is, well, it's the first album where we didn't have to rely on any kind of sampling, where all the music was actually played by me, Mark Martin, Mark M. Martin, and with a little help from Marcus Finn. Um, this is, I would consider it an atmospheric rock psychedelic album. As most who know me know, growing up, one of my most favorite bands ever was Pink Floyd, still is. Not really a. Uh, Pink Floyd is one of those bands that taught me the lesson of don't meet your heroes because sometimes you're not going to like them. I don't like Roger Waters. So, I love The Wall. I love The Final Cut. They're not my favorite. I would say for old stuff, my absolute favorite was Dark Side of the Moon. For new stuff, with Floyd, my absolute favorite was The Division Bell and The Endless River. I loved both those albums. I think David Gilmour is a phenomenal guitarist, and I strive to play like him. So, with that said, this album is an atmospheric rock psychedelic album, kind of a throwback to the old 70s. There's no real singing in this, it's just kind of a jam album. It's a part of a whole series of them that are going to be coming. We do have other music coming from Mark M. Martin and from Marcus Vin, the band Marcus Vin, and obviously from my solo stuff. We're working on an album called Peace of Mind for my solo stuff, and for Marcus Vin, we're working on an album called Book of Revelations, which really isn't about anything in particular. I mean, it's just kind of a mixed bag of topics. Um, and so be on the lookout for Peace of Mind and Book of Revelations. Until then, visit Spotify or YouTube Music and check out my album Colorful. If you're a fan of atmospheric psychedelic rock like Pink Floyd, or God, I'm trying to think of others out there. I kid, Iron Butterfly actually, yeah. Yeah, Iron Butterfly is one. Anyways, not to get off topic. Anyways, so yeah, check out my album Colorful now on YouTube Music, Spotify, uh, and yeah, come like, subscribe, and like and subscribe my Spotify, like and subscribe my YouTube Music, and that's it. So check out my album Colorful. Y'all have a good night. Do something good.